Sorry if it's a little windy, but here we are after the long weekend. It was a Canada Day long weekend. And I know all my American friends, you got the 4th of July coming up. So happy 4th of July to all of you. But yeah, I've just been busy over the weekend, cleaning up some of the mess, cutting some of the grass, moving some of the stuff around and whatnot. I cleaned up the back window of my truck. Got rid of a whole bunch of the stickers, as y'all would recognize. Yeah, there's a bunch of monitors in the box of the truck. And some TVs. Yeah, they gotta get torn down. I haven't done that yet. But yeah, so I spent the weekend doing a lot of cleaning, cutting grass around the acreage here, the junkyard. I got some stuff loaded up in the other truck there, ready to go to the dump in a few days here. Whatnot. Yeah. And not too much has changed over here, just cutting the grass. But yeah, back along here, if y'all remember, check it out in the last video, but things are a fair bit different. Got a bunch of stuff moved around. That little desk used to be in the scrap shack right there, but now I got some filing cabinets set up. And these bins here from that blacksmith clean out job, I just went through and organized it all. There was a big white square tub. It's way down yonder over there. Right there. Yeah, so even back here, I've been going around just moving stuff. I did tear a bunch of stuff down like I had mentioned in my last video. I've been cutting cords on a lot of the small items. You know, like you get so many alarm clocks, coffee makers, toasters, stuff like that. Just things that all it's really worth is the cord at the end of it. I gotta dump that wheelbarrow. It's still full of water. Oh, like a horseshoe. Nice, nice. But yeah, so yeah. Pulled a bunch of this out of the tall, long grass that's growing up around everything back here and load that up and whatnot. So, you know, I put more of my microwaves together. There's a couple more TVs. There's a few more TVs. A couple more microwaves. That on-the-counter dishwasher. You'd have seen it in the video. But yeah, back here, I got all this pretty cleaned up and whatnot. This aluminum ladder thing, I'm actually going to use it as a workbench sort of thing for back here. Here you can set stuff on, maybe work on it or whatever. But and I dug these buggies out of the tall grass in this wheelbarrow. It's still full of water. Gross, it's all rusted up. But it's full of ceiling fans and different junk. Same as that. I'm not even sure what's in that bag. You know, things that I just grabbed that were really silly. But yeah, wheelbarrow, some empty containers, gotta love it. I think that bin's full of cardboard that used to be there. But yeah, so my boat trailer used to sit right there. I now have the boat trailer pulled out there, and I took my rowboat down off of our old motorboat. So I'm gonna get my rowboat here hooked up, fixed up. I gotta re-shellac my oars so that they don't just get waterlogged, and then go do some fishing. Yeah, lots of my copper pipe still to go through. But yeah, anyway, I want to thank everybody and 996 subscribers. Thank you all so much. Big tower of satellite boxes, Wi-Fi boxes, stereo receivers. I didn't scrap that Commodore yet. Check out that fireplace. But yeah, where was it? Yeah, thank you so much for all the support on the channel. I did drop a community post. Yeah, so in the junkyard here, I've got a workbench again. I got that all cleaned up. It's good stuff. And access at my coffee maker. And I picked up a little metal shelf there a few days back. So I got that in here, subject to change, but then I can put some of my tools on it. You know, I know where my grinders are. I'm grinding discs in that little round case there. I gotta find my grinder, you know, the wrench, the key. I've just been making do using something else for the time being. And, yeah, a little table here, little knickknacks, all sorts of copper goodness there, and you know, the infamous catch-em-all containers. Copper donuts, copper donuts. Yeah, these tools here, screwdriver set. I actually got this for Christmas, and I've completely forgot about it. Things got set down on it, and I was digging around through things here, and came across it, and an Ulfa knife that I got there. So yeah, it was good stuff. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Get that to work, put to work, and so yeah, I've got stuff kind of more straightened out in the shed here. I got a path, as you can see, past the shelf here into the back. This blue bin used to sit outside the shed. It's got more stuff that I'm probably just gonna like stuff that I would keep, more so than scrap stuff. Down below is all telephones, cordless phones, and corded phones. Bin full of junk. Copper. Scrapper's gold. Scrapper's gold. Oh, love it. And yeah. So anyway, just got more things organized in here. I was thinking of maybe going on a fishing trip. Fly, fly away. I'm just kidding. And, yeah. Shout out to Big Red Bullion, Big Country Scrapper. Yeah, these bins here, stuff from the blacksmith clean up. So I went through and I just pulled most of the garbage. There was so much garbage and personal information stuff that I just had to dig through. And a pair of safety glasses, they're not too scratched up. But yeah, just a bunch of stuff of hers. It was just, you know, kind of throw stuff into bins, clean it all up. And I said I had to throw stuff away later. So yeah, I've gone through that and kind of cleaned it up. We will go through it a little better. This bin here is full of stuff. There's copper wire and all sorts of good stuff. You know, I found some tools, you know, a little knife, some pliers and whatnot, some nice tape. There's all sorts of different little hand files and whatnot goodies in there. Yeah, all sorts of good stuff. Same as these bins. There is some good steel here. This is 1089, I think it is. There's some 1060 or something like that in here as well for blacksmithing. Not that I have a forge or anything, but you know, maybe in the future. Or it'll just be shred. Who knows, who knows. But yeah, just a bin full of mixed stuff, which we'll have to go through. Yeah, so it's looking much better and a whole lot better to kind of start working along. You know, I've got my bins more accessible, you know, all sorts of stuff. And you've seen these bins before, but it's, yeah, like I say, just a little bit more accessible. Went through, picked up, there's just some auto parts and whatnot. Look at all that gold, look at all the gold. I don't know why I kept that stuff or keeping that stuff. Anybody want that stuff? Let me know in the comments below. Money bells, money bells. Got a little bin that I started for fat plugs. I know I got another bucket kicking around with some in it, but I haven't been able to come across it. So I just thought, I'll start another bucket. Yeah, so just another little update, but I'm going to try to come with an actual scrapping video in the next video, whether it's just, you know, maybe pulling apart stuff like this or something. I'm trying to get back into the swing of it, scrap hounds. But yeah, I got things cleaned up. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling good. The junkyard is looking fresh and organized. Alright. I'm going to leave you here. Hopefully that you enjoyed this video. I got a little bit more cleaning up to do. Yeah, I got all my trails mowed down, cleared up. These bins are full of copper wire. I've got another bin over by the shed there that's that size that's full of copper wire and whatnot too. Yeah, gross, black water. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, smash the thumbs up button. Drop me a comment or two down below. And if you're new to the channel and it's your first time watching, want to see some stuff get scrapped, some stuff get smashed, we'll cut up some transformers, we'll smash some stuff. Check that out, check that out. Pretty cool, eh? Anyhow, yeah, rock smasher, whatever you call it. Hit the subscribe button, jingle the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers. God bless.